Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Pine nuts are a tasty addition to salads, pestos, and more. But did you know that munching on a handful of these unassuming seeds every day could provoke some truly bizarre bodily reactions? Most people are completely unaware of the peculiar effects that can arise from just 1 month of daily pine nut consumption.
Did you know that around 1 in 5 people who consume excessive amounts of certain pine nuts develop a temporary bitter, metallic taste known as pine mouth or pine nut syndrome? This unusual phenomenon is believed to occur when specific fatty acids in the nuts like delta-3-carine are metabolized into scent-filled compounds called terpene alcohols. These potent metabolites might disrupt our normal taste receptor function and signaling pathways, leading to a lingering, off-putting taste. So next time you're enjoying those delicious pine nuts, remember, moderation is key. This might sound strange, but consuming a handful of pine nuts per day can actually change how you perceive color and light for over a month. Yes, you heard it right. Studies have confirmed that overindulging in these crunchy kernels can temporarily but significantly distort your color vision and visual perception. The suspected culprits: pine nut compounds that meddle with your retinal metabolism, photoreceptors, and neural signaling. It's fascinating how pine nuts can have such a profound effect on our vision, isn't it? Did you know that pine nuts can aid in muscle recovery? These tiny seeds pack a powerful punch with their unique fatty acid profile, including pine nut oil, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These effects can actually help facilitate muscle repair. In fact, a study found that people who ate pine nuts for 4 weeks before intensive exercise had lower levels of muscle damage and experienced less muscle soreness in the days that followed. So if you're into fitness, adding pine nuts to your diet might just give you that extra boost for muscle recovery. Here's a surprising nugget. Pine nuts can potentially help treat male pattern baldness. The natural phytosterols and fatty acids in these tiny powerhouses inhibit 5-alpha reductase, the enzyme that converts testosterone to DHT, the main culprit behind male hair loss. Who knew that these tiny nuts could potentially help in maintaining a full head of hair? Consuming pine nuts might also impact your sleep patterns. Imagine this: you've been munching on pine nuts for a couple of weeks, and suddenly, you find yourself dozing off during the day. At night, sleep seems elusive. Your sleep feels broken, and you wake up feeling less refreshed than usual. Researchers think this might be due to compounds in pine nuts affecting melatonin regulation or other neurological pathways involved in sleep. So, if you're having trouble with your sleep, you might want to reconsider your pine nut consumption. Pine nuts can also play a role in reducing allergic responses. The antioxidants and fatty acids in these tiny powerhouses have anti-inflammatory effects that can suppress allergic antibody release and histamine responses. So, pine nuts could potentially help in managing those pesky allergies. On a positive note, pine nuts could offer relief for certain types of dry eye disease. The fatty acids present in these little powerhouses, particularly phenolenic acid, have been linked to an improvement in the quality of tear film and a reduction in dry eye symptoms such as scratching, burning, and blurred vision. Clinical trials have confirmed that supplementing your diet with just a few grams of pine nuts daily for 1 to 2 months can significantly increase tear production. So, for those suffering from dry eye disease, a handful of pine nuts might just offer some relief.
Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, stay healthy and blessed. Wa alaikum assalam.